The migration struggle we will look at is the surprising number of minors who are crossing the U.S.-Mexican border alone. Children 12 and under are the fastest growing group of minors who are crossing the border to get into the United States since 2008. About 74,000 children have been caught trying to cross the border in 2014's fiscal year, a 117% increase since the last fiscal year. But where are these children coming from? Most of the children don't come from Mexico, but from Central America, mainly Honduras, otherwise known as the murder capital of the world. 74% of children are from there, El Salvador, and Guatemala, where they fled to the United States, mainly due to terrorization by gangs, the rising prices of corn, in which Guatemala imports almost half of its corn, the tearing down of farmland to things such as sugarcane to be used as biofuel. So where do these children go once they get caught? The most basic answer is probably them getting immediately deported back, but that is not always the case. Thanks to an anti-trafficking statute adopted in 2008, once apprehended by the Border Patrol, minors must be given a court hearing before being deported, if they are from Central America. However, thanks to another U.S. policy, minors from Mexico are almost immediately sent back. Once caught, immigration proceedings start. The Department of Health and Human Services grant each child with immunizations and are given a short-term shelter, where they stay for about 35 days. Most are then placed with either a family member or sponsor in the U.S., where they remain for the duration of their proceeding. As for addressing this problem, President Obama authorized a $3.7 billion fund to boost border security, hasten deportations, and help fix the humanitarian crisis in Central America. Will this help the children who are trying to escape the horrors from their home country, or reunite with a family member who crossed the border? It seems as though he is trying to fix the problem at the source, while also sending them back. As counterproductive as this sounds, more should be done in the well-being of the children, and assuring them the safety they are desperately searching for.
Secure Communities is a Department of Homeland Security program designed to identify immigrants in U.S. jails who are deportable under immigration law. Under Secure Communities, participating jails submit arrestees' fingerprints not only to criminal databases but to immigration databases as well, allowing Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) access to information on individuals held in jails. As of September 27, 2011, Secure Communities was available in 1,595 jurisdictions in 44 states and territories within the United States. Therefore, there is some obstacles to community policing, which raises serious questions about the relationship between federal and local law enforcement agencies and about local communities' ability to weigh in on important decisions that affect them. There are also still concerns about local police being seen as immigration agents. Profiling and pretextual arrests make arrests based on race or ethnicity, or to make pretextual arrests of persons they suspect to be in violation of immigration laws.
The final migration struggle that will be examined is the inadequate government infrastructure that delays the integration of immigrants that want to become U.S. citizens. There are limited legal ways for immigrants to come to the United States, and all are restricted to certain categories of persons. The current numerical caps were instituted decades ago and have not been responsive to our nation's changing economic and labor demands. Our nation's immigration laws are outdated and inadequate to meet the needs of the United States in the 21st century. Arbitrary visa caps have created long backlogs of family members who must wait up to 20 years to be reunited with family living in the United States. Naturalization and integration programs must be an important part of comprehensive immigration reform. While the United States encourages legal permanent residents to become citizens, there is no national strategy for facilitating integration and insufficient infrastructure to facilitate a smooth transition from immigrant to citizen. The United States should improve detention policies and conditions. The current backlog of family-based immigrants should be cleared, and law-abiding families should be reunited in a humane and reasonable way. Minimize the impulse to punish people, and ultimately develop a national integration plan.